Hello guys, this is OVERWORLD and I'm back with a new video. I'm happy to announce that this week is the first episode of my new series called Zelda, Thoughts and Theories. In this series, I'll focus on something specific from a Zelda game. Today I want to talk about something special, or rather something that I haven't seen a lot in the Zelda community since the E3 reveal of Breath of the Wild. The bosses. But more especially the overworld bosses, or the field bosses. I'll talk about the main bosses in another video with the dungeons, because that's another subject. So far we've seen only one overworld boss in the gameplay and possibly another one in the trailer. And maybe even a third one, but I'll talk about it later in the video. Let's first talk about the one in the gameplay. Step Talos. A big rock monster who throws big rocks at Link, and we can say it's most likely a boss, as you can see his name and a big health bar on the upper side of the screen. To defeat him, you have to climb on his back to hit the black rock or stone or whatever it is with your weapon to deal damage. You can also hit his weak point with an arrow if you have good aim, but it doesn't seem to do a lot of damage though. To climb on his back, you can go near him and climb on him while he is getting out of the ground before the fight and hit his weak point a couple of times at the beginning, making it easier for you to defeat him afterwards. You can also throw bombs around his arms, destroying them. He'll then fall forward or backwards. Well, he'll fall so you'll be able to climb on his back again. Someone told me that the iron sledgehammer found in the Stasis Shrine is really effective against Step Talos. Oh, and have you noticed, the boss name is quite a fitting name. The word steppe means an ecoregion characterized by grassland plains without trees apart from those near rivers and lakes, which is the location of the boss fight. The geological definition of Talos is a sloping mass of rocky fragments at the base of a cliff. The boss is made of rocks, and he's located near cliffs from higher location of the Great Plateau. I just wanted to throw that there. There was also two boss-looking enemies in the E3 trailer. We don't have a name for these guys, so let's talk about them a little bit. The first one is the most mysterious one, as we haven't seen a lot of him really. We don't know if it's a boss monster or just a big enemy. I personally think it's either a mini boss or a boss enemy. It looks too big to be a regular enemy, but again, I might be wrong. His skeleton shape makes me think of a bigger version of those tall bokoblins that we've seen in the Great Plateau at night. He also makes me think of Captain Kita from Majora's Mask. That's not a lot of information, but that's all we have for now, which isn't much. At least we know he is located in a grassy area and he's still there during the day. The other one seen in the trailer is also mysterious, but we've seen more of him. He is a tall skinny monster with a purple skin and uses a big club, which he used to hit the ground trying to hit Link. My theory is that this is Breath of the Wild's version of the Moblin, so he is either a big uncommon enemy or a boss enemy. It is hard to tell because there is no HUD in the video. He is also located in a snowy mountain area, which I think is this location, which can also be seen from the Great Plateau. Oh, and also, have you noticed the shrine in the background? So if you get to a shrine in a snowy mountain, go check around if you see that guy, and I hope you'll survive the encounter. There's also one more possible overworld boss, the Guardians. So far we've seen fights with mini guardians in the shrines, some with rune guardians who acted more like Beamos, but only one fight on horseback with a fully activated guardian. It's most likely not the only one there's in the game. We've seen a lot of this fight and there's not a lot of things to say about it, except it seems that bomb arrows are really effective to stun the guardians and that those energy arrows are the big deal. And wow, those guardians are fast. I wonder where are the other locations where we'll have to fight a guardian. This time it was an open field, which allows the player to move around freely. But what about a fight near a bridge or surrounded by lava or water? Yeah, not the same thing. But now that Link was on a horse, it was easier for him to fight a guardian and defeat him. But what if he encounters one while on foot? Is going around Hyrule on foot not only slower but more dangerous? What do you guys think? And what would be your reaction when you encounter a guardian randomly in Hyrule when you don't even have a horse? I'll probably try to fight it, but I can't guarantee my survival. Finally, what do you guys expect for overworld bosses in the game? A lot? Elemental bosses related to the area they're in? Do you want repeated bosses? And by that I mean something like a fire step talus in another location, or a sand step talus for example, like a different looking boss with different mechanics, which allows Nintendo to put a lot of bosses with some of them being the same as another one but with a different look? Or do you want some really unique bosses at the cost of having less overworld bosses? I know in some RPGs they use the same boss over and over again but with different colors and sometimes attacks. So I wanted to hear you guys' opinions on this. And do you have any boss ideas or concepts you'd like to see in Breath of the Wild? Leave that in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos each week. Also, follow me on Twitter, links are in the description. This was OVERWORLD and I'll talk to you guys later.